And it's been 3 weeks since I last uploaded a video, so this is actually episode 13. Yeah, unlucky 13, took a while to come. I've just been very busy the last few weeks, not had much time to record at all, so before we get back onto the ladder and lose 30 games before we get one master pack which will contain no usable cards, we'll quickly go back through the extra deck. We've got a few vanillas there, we've got Alexandrite Dragon and Insect Knight. We've got a pop in our crawler, a column bounce with reversible beetle, a free special summon, a level 3 tuner, which I can believe it can level modulate. Invader of the Throne, probably getting to the point now where this card's not relevant for the deck anymore. Toon Gemini Elf, if we ever get this off, we set our opponent back by taking cards out of their hand. Nightmare Penguin, a few other decent attack statted monster, Topaz Tiger, some Blackwing monsters. We have a few fairies to go alongside our 2 Dark Lord Desire. Obviously, Cataclysmic Crusted Calcifier can special summon itself when a Earth is destroyed, and he's a big boy. We have a sort of Omni Negate in the way of UA Perfect Ace, but not the best attack stats. A couple of removal cards. It's probably the one thing that we actually have a decent amount of in the deck is, some removal spells and traps. Onto the extra deck, a real mismatch just of cards. Obviously, a few episodes back we pulled Borrelsword Dragon and are yet to still summon it. Hopefully we summon it today and hopefully it gets us game. Let's jump back into the ladder, hopefully get a win and open a few packs. So I think I can't remember if we missed. No, I think we just about played in season 22 in the last episode. So, we've been relegated all the way back down to bronze. So hopefully we get a few easy wins and we can climb back up to silver. Playing down in bronze, we should hopefully get a few structure decks, and hopefully just get a few nice easy wins and packs to add to our deck. We're still rocking the pile, as you saw before. The pile's nothing special, and apart from maybe putting up 2 interruptions in the form of trap cards, we can't do much else to stop our opponent, so let's see what we're on. Okay, so we have Topaz Tiger, Invader of the Throne, Dark Lord Desire, Warning Points could buy us a turn, and a way to boost our Battle and Boxer XE by 1,000, and automatically we're losing internet connection. And our opponent is on Madolche, right. They're probably just going to combo. Oh no, just set one pass. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got half a chance. I was expecting them to just combo off, make some sort of Madolche Queen boss monster with a few others, with few other cards, but clearly not the case. Right, we've got our Cataclysmic. I think we summon Topaz Tiger, hopefully destroy the face down, set the warning points. If Topaz is destroyed, we can bring out this, and warning points will hopefully buy us a turn. Straight into the battle phase. And swing for the easy 2k. Yep, that didn't last long. It's got an effect. Shuffle that card into the deck. And this triggers, they can add a Madolche card now, when one is added back to the deck. So they've added Madolche Petting Sure. We're going to set Warning Point in the main 2. We'll pass it through. I remember when I got back into Yugioh, which was around the time of Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, that set. I remember I think it might have been around that set. But anyway, yeah, Madolche, yeah, so obviously pre-Link. Madolche was played, and people were playing Guardian Yatos in the deck. I can't imagine people still do now, but it was just pretty niche that you could summon out Guardian Yatos for having no monsters in your graveyard. It was a 2500 beta, and I think it had the ability to maybe banish cards or whatever. But, right, so if they have no cards in monsters in the graveyard, they can special that. Interesting. I think we have to... does this negate the effect? Its effect, yeah, we'll have to warning point this. Hopefully this buys us a turn. Okay, so the warning point resolves. Yeah, they can't use the effect. That has been special summoned, though. The issue is if they summon another level 4 now, they can just make a rank 4. And that'll probably be enough to get over our board, and even when we summon out our big Cataclysmic. Oh, no. Excellent. I've only just realised the Cataclysmic itself is a fairy, so you could go Earth Monster into Cataclysmic, and then the Cataclysmic into the Dark Lord Desire. We've got Deep Dark Trap Hole here. This is not great against our opponent's deck because it's level 5 or higher. If we destroy this now, we will trigger the ticket. I'm tempted to set this. My logic is they haven't got a monster in hand. Because they would have maybe summoned another level 4 to use that as an... that can't be used as an Extremity. That was probably the wrong play. Probably shouldn't have passed it. But then we trigger the ticket. So I don't know. We destroy that, we trigger ticket, we let them get an ad that they want specifically. Otherwise, we're hoping they now don't have another level 4 monster. Oh, of course, they have another level 4 monster. Yep. Does this one add a spell or trap? This card is normal special. You can add one Madolche monster. Okay, cool. We'll probably end up scooping it this turn. Yeah, he's going to summon that from hand. Yeah, we'll let them continue to combo off, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, so they're summoning out their Madolche Queen. It's probably all over at this point. Probably all over. I forgot Madolche do actually have a link too, yeah. This does something or another. Realistically, our only out now is Topaz gets destroyed, we summon this, and then in our turn we tribute that to Summon Desire, pay 1,000 on its attack to maybe banish one of these 2 cards and hope they don't interrupt any of that. So Madolche Queen shuffles back 3 Madolche cards and returns 2 cards in our field to the deck. Oh, they're just picking apart our board. I mean, the only reason I'm sticking around at the moment and not surrendering is just with the faint chance we can bring out this through this. Why would he attack with the link? Because Topaz doesn't go up to. I'm not going to trigger the effect of Topaz Tiger. We get to summon the Cataclysmic from hand. It is only 2,600, so unfortunately it's going to get beaten over by the Queen. Damn. Yeah, we'll just accept the defeat there. Fair enough. Did not enjoy that. No, did not enjoy that at all. Right, we go again. Let's get a Dark Magician player, please. Okay, our opponent is letting us go first. We do play a number of traps, so that will be to our benefit. Hopefully we can maybe just set something like a compulse, a warning point, and just stick up like a, I don't know, a Nightmare Penguin and just, I don't know, bounce cards and build a rank 4, because that's all we can do in this deck, baby. And we lost all connection to the server. For fuck's sake. 3rd time is the charm. So we're playing against the chap with a Karakuri mate. Strong indication they're most likely playing Karakuri. That is a viable deck about 6 years ago, 8 years ago, 10 years ago. Either way, even a deck 10 years ago in the making is much better than what we are currently playing with. So, I mean, we got a compulsion, we got a big started monster. That's what I asked for. Are we going first? No, we're not. Yes, we are. Right. We're going to summon out the big Insect Knight if we need to. We can make it 2,900 in the battle phase, and we're going to set a compulsory evacuation alongside that. We'll play around the Mechanite columns, and we'll pass. They are on Oh, what's this thing? Oh, what's this? Is this the plant deck? Mayashaki. Oh, and Zombie World. Okay. Cool. Mayashaki, I swear, is that deck. We've played it against it a few times. Like, the monsters have 0 attack. The ritual monsters got 0 attack, but then, like, they can't be destroyed by battle. I think we take the damage. And just other redundant stuff such as that. I think here we just special summon the S-Force and we just attack. I don't even think we make a rank 4 here. I think we just try and deal some early damage. Ah, okay, so we've attacked into does that let you add a zombie? So is this where he gets to add like Eldritch Golden Lord or something? Oh no, he gets to summon this. Oh, and this isn't Omni Negate, is it not? During the standby phase of this face-up card on the field, just I'm gonna read this. Okay, so it can revive itself. If a face-up card is in a field zone, yeah, and this card is in your graveyard, special summon it. It's then got the effect of negate an effect and banish one monster from the field. We've got Compulse. We can return it to the hand. That might be the best way to out this card at the moment. Right, we'll pass it over to them. Yugioh, and we'll let them continue to snowball their advantage. Okay, they've summoned out this. It's not a tuner. Okay. Contribute that to play Zombie World from your deck. It's got 1800 attack. Okay. Neither player can target a card effect. Quick effect, you can banish this card from your field or graveyard. Activate. So, yeah, they can't. Don't think they can activate the effect because Zombie World's already in play. And you can't replace a field spell with the same one. No, you can because Chicken Game's a thing. Right, I'm just going to boost this up to 2800 and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so they're going to chain the effect. They're going to chain this now to banish one of our cards, and we'll chain Compulse on that, I think. Yep. Chain Link 4, baby. Right, that goes back to the hand. Doesn't resolve. Oh, it does. Okay. That activates and gets to activate their second copy of Zombie World. And Ego Boost has no target. Okay. Okay. Condemned Maiden. She is a 2k booty. Nothing more, nothing less. We'll set the Maiden and we'll just swing for 1900 and hope that's enough to start snowballing our own advantage. Gonna have to hope they break. So we know they've got the big zombie in hand. If they can maybe just draw like even a third copy of this, that'd be excellent. something they just can't use. Oh my god, that's great. So they just drew one and passed. I don't want to get excited and say we could win this, but we could win this. We need to deal 6-1, and I don't think we have the ability to do that this turn. I could summon this, we could summon this, so that would be 2-2, that would be 3-3, 3-3 would be 4. So we can get 5-2 on board, which is slightly annoying. I don't even want to commit this because it's a special summon that we can use for a Link 4. I think we've just got to poke for 19 again and hope they brick one more turn and then hopefully swing for game next turn. What's the next deck that we don't have? We've always got this. It can target cards like... we don't have any extra deck monsters that like interact on our opponent's turn, which is just like pain. So yeah, we'll just pass it there. We've got to hope they brick one more turn. And we'll take the win. But they'll just like, I don't know, pot of extravagance now or something. Eldritch the Golden Lord. There's so many outs that they've got. Oh, just pass, just pass, just pass. Please, please just pass. Oh, I don't know what this is. Okay. He's going to destroy the Insectite, which will allow us to summon out the Cataclysmic. Yes, boss. Right, we'll summon this out. Oh, please do not lose connection. We've got a chance to win. Thank God. Right, out comes our big 2/6 beater. Is that even in our deck we want to send to the graveyard? I don't believe it is. Oh yeah, they can do that. They can draw. So we know they've got one mystery card in hand and the big zombie dragon thingy madoodle. Yes, 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 yes. All right, third attempt to actually play a game, but second match and we finally got a win. We'll crack open a pack. Let's see how many legacy packs we get to go with this. And we have gone up to bronze tier 3. No. Oh yeah, there's been an update. There's some sort of exam thing, isn't there? Not one legacy pack. That is somewhat infuriating. And I believe we would have this card. To the shop. One of your finest master packs. Again, it's the usual, like, what would we like? Well, I'll tell you what we would like. We'd like just more playable cards. You know, like hand traps would be good at this point. Something just like a bit more interaction, like an Effect Veiler, an Ash Blossom. Not this. Scrambled Egg. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Sonic Chick from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Great. If we ever get Sonic Chick, I mean, it's... No, we'll not be playing that. Oh, danger! This is a special summon. Alright, level 7, Beast. I didn't know this card existed. Never seen this one. I don't know if it's new. You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand. Then you discard the chosen card. Then if the discarded card was not Danger Dogma, special summon one Danger Dogma from your hand. And if you do, draw a card. If this card is discarded, you can have all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1,000 attack at the end of the turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. So yeah, it's probably the weakest then out of all the dangers. Maybe that's why I've never seen it before. It might not just get played. I'm not super into the meta, but I keep relatively up to date. But this is a free special summon for us more times than not. And it's 2,400. And worst case scenario, if we discard it, we can reduce our opponent's monster's attack by 1,000. I'm very happy with that, actually. That's a normal. Like, we could theoretically always get a second one of them. Yeah, if we ever start playing Metal Foes, we can play this. Carden the Clear-Sighted. I believe this came out the same time as like the Ishizu cards. When this card is normal summon, you can set one continuous trap card from your hand or graveyard. It can be activated this turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Face-up traps you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects until the end of next turn. Continuous traps. We have Scrubbed Raid. That is the only one that comes to mind of any relevance. Another continuous trap, actually. All side-burst monsters you control gain 500 attack. Well, Borrow Sword is a side-burst. We do have some Mathmech cards. We'll have to look into this whether we play it. If you control a Mathmech monster, you can send this face-up card from the field to the graveyard and target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's actually called Mathmech Induction. Yeah, I probably should have read the card name. Evil Swarm, you contribute this card. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy that. It is level 4. It's 1650. So it's just... it's exiled 4, so yeah, I imagine we'll play this. Okay, it's not a bad pack so far. And then we've got an XYZ Remora. You can special summon this card from your hand by detaching 2 materials from monsters you control. So if we have like the Battle Box on field, this is a free special summon. When special summon this way, you can target 2 level 4 fish monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets in defense position. Their effects are negated. They cannot attack or change their battle position, and cannot be used as an XC material except the XC material of a water monster. Could potentially see play much later down the line, but not now. And our holo is Gravedigger's Trapple. When an opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or graveyard when your opponent's banished monster's effect is activated, negate its effect, and if you do, deal 2k to the opponent. So obviously, like revs, like this was used at one point, like in, well, Trap Tricks would obviously use it, but it was used against like what's it called, Nibiru, to stop your opponent from doing that. Otherwise, we get to like stop an Ash. We get to stop. We're in a weird situation where I don't think this card is playable in our deck. Well, it is, but I don't know if it'll come up enough. It's a good card, but especially with how low down we are in the rankings. So we've got at least 2 playable cards there. We've got the Danger, we got the Evil Swarm, and potentially we can use the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So you know what? Very good pack. We'll take that. I'll make some quick alterations to the deck. We'll have a quick look over it and we'll jump back on the ladder. Okay, so I've made some quick changes to the deck, taking out Invader of the Throne, Reversible Beetle, and Ego Boost. The 3 cards, I think just, I mean, they are playable. Invader of the Throne, just, it was good at the beginning of the series. You know, we played some structure decks, they pass, they maybe not attack. They'd maybe just summon a monster or set a monster themselves. We could flip the Invader, bounce something, then just build natural advantage. It doesn't happen enough now. Ego Boost, oddly enough, it did come up in that game where we just won because it made them trigger the effect of their zombie monster to activate Zombie World from deck, which then caused them to trigger the effect of the big snake, which we then bounced to hand, which eventually got us game. But I can't see that 1,000 boost being enough to win us games anymore. The more I was thinking about it, decided we would play not Warning Point, sorry, Gravedigger's Trap Hole. The logic being the Madolche matchup earlier on. I mean, there are a lot of decks where just our opponent will reveal a card and enhance a special summon. We can negate the effect and inflict 2,000 easy. So yeah, I think it comes up more than I initially thought it would. Put in the 1 copy of the Danger Dogman. If we can get more copies of this, that would be excellent. Or just more Dangers in general. Free special summon. If it's not a special summon, it reduces our opponent's monster's attack by 1,000. And then we had the Evil Swarm card, if I can find it here. Where is it? It's not in the deck. No, it is in the deck. There it is. It's basically just a 1650 beta, but it's also a exiled force for an opponent's monster. So yeah, we'll jump back into the ladder and we'll see where we go. Hopefully get a win sooner rather than later. Playing against McDonald, Ash Blossom Friend, and a Upstart Goblin Icon. Absolutely no clue what the deck they're playing, but hopefully something crap and we just get another easy win. Well, I say easy, that win there wasn't easy in the last game. We had to go to Chainlink 4, mate. Oof. You had to interact with the opponents, not once, but twice in the same turn, in the same Chainlink. We've got a good few cards here. We've got S-Force, Beta, Compulse, Zero Day Blaster. We can obviously make the link to for that. And Expendable Die. So yeah, someone out our Cyberse S-Force. Actually, ooh, he is 18. He's 1800. He's a Cyberse. That continuous trap, the Mathmech one, would give him an extra 500 attack. After this game, I hope they drop Maxi. Just go neg one. We will look at the amount of Cyberse monsters we play. Okay, they chose not to respond. We'll set the Compulse. Do we just... I think, yeah, we just have to set 3. If our opponent plays, like, Harpy's Feather Duster or Lightning Storm, then, yeah, we just have to accept that. They're good cards that we don't have. If our opponent's going to have them, yeah, we've just got to go balls to the wall, play as much as we can as quickly as possible. Alright, well, this will be an indication as to what deck they're playing. Rota, I'm going to guess Infernoble. If it's not Infernoble, then other popular warrior decks. Vanquished, Soul, Raisin. Not a clue what this card is, not a clue what this deck is. And this card is normal summoned or special, you can add 1 non-warrior Vanquished Soul from your deck to your hand. I am going to assume that the first extra deck monster would be the best place to interrupt the deck. So if we can return that, then we might be able to just win. Okay, so they're making a Link 1. They have not, yeah, they have used the normal summon. Cannot be used as a Link material. While you control the Vanquished Soul monster, opponent's monsters can only target monsters you control with attack, the highest attack. During your main phase quick effect. Oh, hang on. During the main phase quick effect, you can activate one of these effects. Special 1 Vanquished Soul monster from your hand. Add 1. Okay, so this is not where we interrupt. We could go Compulse, but they can just chain, get a, summon out another Vanquish, then make a second one of this. Now, hopefully, I'm hoping all the Vanquished Links don't have this effect where you can chain to special summon, because if they make a Link 2, hopefully we can return that to hand and stop them in their tracks. Gets to add a Vanquished Soul spell, a trap from deck to hand. I'm going to Compulse this. They've used a normal summon. I have a feeling they need other monsters on board. Yeah, go on. Return that. Okay, it resolves. They get to add a spell or trap. We bounce it back to hand. Hopefully they just pass. Continue. Pay 500 life points. Target 1 Vanquished Soul monster in your graveyard. Either add to your hand or special. Oh, okay. Okay. They can continue to play. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Unfortunately, our 2 trap cards can't interact at this point. Okay, so they are just passing turn on this. The Link means we have to attack the face down. Scrubbed Raid is interesting. I just don't think we can win this, even if we go over. We can attack into this now, destroy that. We can main phase 2 summon this, return that to hand. Yeah. Quick effect, it gets a special summon. Slightly annoying. You know what? Yeah, this is a slow game, and it's just one where they're going to continue to build advantage, so we're just going to admit defeat and move on. I don't really want to be staying in games for like 20 minutes at a time where clearly they can just snowball advantage more so than us, and then that's how they'll win. I mean, we could have carried on that game, but it would have maybe made the video an extra 5-10 minutes longer than it needed to be, and ultimately got us nowhere. So let's cut our losses and move on to the next game. their character, well, they are called X-Force. X-Force is X-Men. S-Force is Yu-Gi-Oh! I wonder what deck they'd be playing. I have no clue what that icon is. Some sort of dragon. Okay, so we've got Nightmare Penguin, UA Perfect Ace, and a couple of decent trap cards. Set the Nightmare Penguin, set 3 traps, pass. That is top tier Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're going to set. I'll start off with a T set, and then we'll make it a set 4 pass. Our opponent might end up thinking we're like Paleo, or what other heavy trap decks are there these days? Not a clue. Yeah. And we're losing connection once again. Love it. Oh, we're playing against quite possibly Galaxy, if not maybe Cyber Dragon. Okay, so we can always negate that. We've got this too. Let's see what they discard first. Okay, so they are playing Galaxy. They discarded Photon Vanisher. I want to let them add the other one. Let them add the other one. Let them summon that. They'll go down to 3 cards in total in hand, with 2 in grave. And then if they try to summon out anything with the 2 level 5s, we've got Chaos Trap Hole. It should be a light or dark. And then we've still got the Deep Dark Trap Hole should they like bring out Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So I think we let them play. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Ooh, advance. Right, okay. Okay, so they've got a level 4 Photon Advance, a level 5 Galaxy Soldier, and they've still got their normal summon. We know they've got a Galaxy Soldier in hand, which is level 8. They've set 1. Set 2. One of the cards in hand is Galaxy Knight. Interesting. Interesting. I think we return the Galaxy Soldier, because that way, if they want to summon it out again, fair enough, but they've got to go neg. Okay, main 2, they're going to activate the second Galaxy Soldier. Oh, so not the second, they're going to activate Galaxy Soldier again. Soft once per turn, I think. So if they don't discard... Okay, so we know the other card in hand is Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So the Galaxy Knight can summon out the Photon Dragon. Oh, the special summon effect is not once per turn, but the add is. Oh, actually, I don't know. Condemn Witch, level 4. We can make a rank 4. We can also tribute, and we got a once per turn during your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated, you can discard 1 card and get the activation. I think I want to tribute some of the Perfect Ace. Attack over the advance. If they stop the battle, we can negate that effect. We've got another, and then if they don't do that, we've got a negate in their turn with the Perfect Ace. Nice. Right, in their turn, they're going to summon Galaxy Knight. We'll use the Chaos Trap on that straight away. I believe the Galaxy Knight can resurrect the Photon Dragon, and we don't want that. So it would be worth 2,000 life points easy. We could also negate it with this, but I kind of want to keep this for more like spells and traps negation. Took me a second then to realise we were still on our turn and I needed to pass the turn. Again, pointlessly making the videos longer. Okay, so they summon the Galaxy Knight. If someone target one Galaxy, yep. Absolutely not. We'll take the 2k. No Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon for you. Go on, just do us a favour and just pass now. Go on. Just admit defeat. What would we like to draw next turn? I guess next turn we just like to maybe draw another high static monster. Insect Knight, Alexandrite Dragon. I didn't register in my mind that this has 2,000 attack. I mean, we can always use expendable die, pop the UA. We can always pop it, pop the Galaxy Soldier and the UA Perfect Ace and draw one card. Gonna have to, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely should have attacked over the Soldier. Yeah, tribute the Perfect Ace. Pop the Galaxy Soldier. Draw one card. Oh, not an awful card, but not a great card. What do we want? I don't know what we want. Just a decent attack stat monster. Ooh, this could be big. If we can bring this out next turn by tributing this, then we could be in a very good position. Depends what they top deck, of course. I'm going to set this. We're going to hope that the Deep Dark Trap Hole is enough to get us a turn. If it is, then we really could be in a good chance of winning with the Dark Lord Desire. Oh, go on, just pass. Ooh, what's this one do? This card cannot attack directly, can only attack... and can only attack Dragon-type monsters if this card battles a Dragon-type monster against 1,000 attack during the damage step. Only, also, that monster has its effects negated. Okay. Easy what we do here. Right. Summon. By tributing one fairy in the maiden. Summon out the Desire. Anything on summon? Tribute once 2,000 or more attack. Except Galaxy Ice Foot and Drug. Target wants to do opponent controls 2 months tribute, and if you do. Oh! I mean. Oh. Yeah. I think the game's beginning to swing out of our way, isn't it? Oh. Attacking over the Photon Advanced or the Galaxy Advanced rather than the Galaxy the Galaxy Soldier has potentially cost us the game. Oh, it's so annoying. Go on, what are they going to activate in response to this? If you control the Galactic, target one card in the field, banish that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they've just gone neg. I don't think they realise that banishing the trap won't negate the trap. Nice. We've got nothing in grave. Nothing we can use. Pass it back. I think it's easier for them to top deck out of this than it is for us. Nice. What do we want? We want... I don't know, like maybe another fairy. You are a fairy. Yes. You can discard this card and one monster over. Add one earth monster from your graveyard to your hand, except this. Then you can special one earth monster from your graveyard. So we could discard this. We can add one earth monster from your graveyard to your hand, except then you can special one earth monster from your graveyard. Also, you cannot activate non-earth monster effect. Can we bring back the UA8 Perfect Ace, because that could help? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Discard itself. Discard the thing. We can add... Oh, it adds this to our hand. Then we can special summon out the... We can special summon itself. And face-up attack. We can tribute it for the Perfect Ace. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves here is it better to equip the disposable linear device to this to give it an extra 1, 2, 3, 4... Make it, we can either make that 2/5 or we get a negate. Now, I think we keep this at 1500 and hope that they can't summon a monster, or at least one that can get over this, and we can have the negate to stop them bringing back Galaxy Ice Fighter and Dragon or whatever they're going to try and do. Okay, so they've got this. I need to read this. You can, if this card is in your hand, you can reveal one photo monster in your hand, special summon this card, and if you do, it becomes that photo monster. Target one Galaxy monster in your graveyard. This card's attack and defense become... I think we've got to negate that. Now, what does Photon Orbital do again? I can't remember what that card does, but if he summons out the Galaxy Brave, he just gets to beat over the UA Perfect Ace. We just sets. Excellent. Can we get this back? You can take this card. Oh, what is the defense on Photon Orbital? Okay, so after a quick Google search, and we admit to cheating here, Photon Orbital's defense is 2000. Oh, right. Change this to defense. End phase. We should get to activate this. Oh, it has to be sent from the field. Never mind. Again, we're sitting on one Omni Negate. Ooh. They have drew for turn. Oh, they set one. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what we want here. The Evil Swarm could pop itself in that. But I don't know if that's a valuable use of that card. Oh, this is interesting. Right, okay. I think we summon... Oh, but then if we do that... Right. We're going to summon out the Insect Knight. If it's destroyed by battle and they don't do much, then we can summon this. Alternatively, we've still got this in hand to use this as an Omni Negate. If they don't destroy this and we get another level 4, we can make the Battle and Box, which is 2/5, and beat over this and start jabbing away. They just drew and they passed. This is excellent. Right, okay. I would love another level 4. The 1 in points is not awful, but it's not allowing us to win this turn. Don't want to tribute 2 for that. He's got to pass. Again, they've just drew and passed. Brilliant for us. A level 4 would be amazing. Stim Impact will actually do in this situation. In hindsight, would it have been better keeping the stim packed or the ego boost? Well, I guess we'll find out. We can put the UA to 2-2. And we can stop. I'm going to put the UA up to 2-2. And then we're hopefully going to poke him for 19. I shouldn't have put the stim packed here. Make the UA 2,200. Beat over the photon orbital. And then hopefully get him for 1,900. What have they got? Okay, that's brilliant. And then we'll just slap for 19. They must be thinking, what on earth are we, like, what are they playing against? Like, UA Perfect Ace is putting such a man of the match performance this game so far. Oh, come on, just pass. Come on. We got one negate. Actually, we've got one negate and we've got like a stun and a monster effect negate actually with the warning point. Oh, yes. Right, we've got, this will go down to 2,000, so we've got 3-9 on board, and this will be game. Yeah, this should be game. Yeah, we lose 2,000. Sorry, we lose 200. 3-9, some of the topaz that go up to, if it doesn't get the 400 during the battle phase, because it's not attacking a monster, we've got 4-5 on board. No, it's not 4-5. Oh, that's not game, is it? Oh, no, it's not game. Oh, thank God. They admit defeat. I think we only had 4-5 on board. They're not 4-9. But yeah, I think the game was certainly swinging in our direction there. We'll take that. Happy days. Again, I think, was that our... That's not our second win in a row. No, I don't think it was. But yeah. Okay, one legacy pack. One legacy pack, one master pack to open. We'll take that. Happy days. I'll see you back at the shop. And we're back into the shop, get our one master pack. Obviously the last pack was really good, so law of averages, this pack is going to be awful and we won't have anything playable. Just more monsters that can special summon themselves, I guess, would be good. Hand traps, just... Oh, what's this? You can tribute this card, special summon a machine, a monster from your deck to your hand. If this face-up machine or fortress you control is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon this card. I did ask for cards that can special summon themselves, so yeah, we got what we wanted, but not playable, unfortunately. Oh, we got another pendulum, scale 6, interesting. If your perform pal or odd eyes monster attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing, that's a pendulum effect. It's a 1200 attack. During damage calculation, if your pendulum monster attacks an opponent's monster, you can make that opponent's monster lose 100 attack for each odd eyes and pendulum monster you control. I'm not sure we'll play this. I'll have to have a look at our pendulum scales. If we play it, it will be solely for the pendulum scales. There we are. Speedroid Ohajikid. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one tuner monster in either player's graveyard, special summon it to your side of the field, and if you do, immediately after this card resolves, synchro summon one wind synchro monster using that monster and this card only. So we do have some level 5s. I believe we have a synchro that requires a non-wind tuner. We could maybe play this. We're not seeing a lot of synchro players on the ladder, so it would be more so relying on our own graveyard for the tuner. A Dino Wrestler, level 6. You can discard one other Dino Wrestler monster, special summon this card from your hand. You contribute one dinosaur monster, then target one Dino Wrestler monster in your graveyard with a different original name than the tributed monster. Special summon it in defense mode. You can only use each effect once per turn. If that was a discard, a generic card, then yeah, it'd be great, but no, we don't have enough Dino Wrestlers. Crystron, it's an 1800 machine water, at least. Target one face-up monster you control. You cannot special summon a monster from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except machine type synchro monsters. Also, destroy that card, and if you do special one Crystron tuner from your deck. We don't have any Crystron tuners. If we play this, it's just for the attack alone. Squeak Knight, Warrior Union effect. If this card is special summon, you can activate this card effect. Treat it as a tuner. Also, you can only special summon once from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Once per turn, either target one face-up monster you control. Equip this card or unequip it. No. Genex Doctor, tribute one face-up Genex controller to select and destroy one card in the field. We do have some Gen X cards. I just don't think we'll play this. Squib Draw. Do we have rockets? Oh no, this is not this is the one where you destroy one to draw 2. Yeah, so even if we have rockets, we won't play this. I think it's rocket launch that we want. That's a free special summon of a rocket monster from the deck. Yeah, I don't think anything there will get played, if I'm honest. This would be the most likely card to be played, but even then I don't think we're going to play it. We'll jump into the Master Pack and hopefully get a decent card from there. Into the bonus Legacy Pack. Not a Master Pack, Legacy Pack. What do we want? I don't know. Oh, we got a holo. Misjudge. If an opponent's card effect activates before resolving that effect, toss a coin twice. If the result is 2 heads, negate the activation. I mean, do we play this? It's 1800 actually, and it's a fiend. Unfortunately, if that was a fairy, that'd be great. I think we'll actually play this. Non-ironically, it's an 1800 beta, and we've got a 25% chance to negate an opponent's card effect. That card was really good in Duel Links for a while. And we have a holo super rare. Terrors in the Hidden City. Your opponent can knock target face down, defense position monsters you control with card effects. Monsters you control that were flipped face up while this card was face up on the field. Gain 1500 attack and defense. If this card in the owner's spell and trap card zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard and special summon it in face down defense position. Do we play this? We might play this. I might take out like Stim Impact just because if we summon this, if we manage to flip a monster, even if it's like a 1600, it becomes 3/1. So maybe we might play this. Yeah, so possibly 1 playable card, possibly 2. Find out in the next episode if they get played. Not the longest episode, I appreciate, but 2 wins there, a couple of packs. I think the episode may be about 30-40 minutes. Again, I'm going to hopefully film again. I've got a busy weekend ahead. Hopefully film in the next 2-3 days. This should be going up on tonight, actually. This should hopefully be going up on the 10th of November, and then hopefully something may go up on the Sunday. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Sorry it took a while to get this video out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the comments.